Baby girl, if you knew what I know, knew what I know.
YouTube, it's your boy JaKar, and today we are finally listening to Frank Ocean, Channel Orange on the channel. This isn't a first time reaction. I didn't put that in the title. I'm not here for clickbaits. I'm gonna be straight up with y'all. I've listened to this album probably 1,000 times by now. Just haven't done it with y'all, you know, and been able to re-listen to some of this great work that Frank Ocean was able to put out. What was it? Over a decade ago. Insane. I did Blonde on the channel. That was really like a first time listen almost, because I don't listen to Blonde nowhere near as much as I listen to Channel Orange, but I haven't listened to this album in a little bit for you guys. You know, I really wanted to save my ears, have it all refreshed. So there's a lot of songs up here that I really do love. Can't wait to re-listen to them. On Patreon is listen to Frank Ocean's mixtape and any other singles on Patreon, and then I'm gonna drop up here on YouTube ranking Frank Ocean, which is where I'm gonna rank my favorite probably 25 songs. So I definitely want to know, what's your favorite 5 to 10 songs of Frank Ocean? Definitely comment below. Tell me how much you love this album, anything I've missed, and let me know and everybody else know in the comments how these songs made you feel as all this time has gone by. We all appreciate and love this album. And so this is just gonna be a good time. Go grab something to eat. Put this on if you're doing your laundry, if you washing dishes, if you're driving. Just put this on and let's just vibe out for the next hour, family. It's your boy JaKar. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see the full uncut reaction. Then click that Patreon link and tap in below. And let's go. Y'all know what the real star of this album is. We flowing right here. Woo.
A tornado flew around my room before you came. Excuse the mess it made. It usually doesn't rain in Southern California, much like Arizona. My eyes don't shed tears, but boy they pour when I'm thinking about you. Oh no, 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 I've been thinking about you. You no, 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 I've been thinking about you.
That snare is amazing.
Do you think about me still? Do you, or do you not think so far ahead? 'Cause I've been thinking about forever. Ooh.
You know this song is a 10 out of 10. We just gonna add that early.
I just thought you were cool enough to kick it. Got a beach house I could sell you an idol. Since you think I don't love you, I just thought you were cute. That's why I kiss you. Got a fighter jet, I don't get to fly it, though I'm lying down thinking about you. Oh no, 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 I've been thinking about you. You no, 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 I've been thinking about you. Do you think about me still? Do you, or do you not think so far ahead? 'Cause I've been thinking about forever. Ooh. Or do you not think so far ahead? 'Cause I've been thinking about forever.
Yes, of course.
I remember, how could I forget how you feel? You know you were my first time, a new feel. It won't ever get old, not in my soul, not in my spirit, keep it alive. We'll go down this road till it turns from color to black and white.
I love when he sing that.
Or do you not think so far ahead? 'Cause I've been thinking about forever. Ooh. Or do you not think so far ahead? 'Cause I've been thinking about forever. Ooh.
Such a high-pitched voice. Sometimes I don't even think he remembers, like that he knows that he can sing this good. You see, with a voice like that, it really makes you question, why are you not singing more? You should be skipping around singing, sampling all these different songs and singing. If you don't even have the lyrics, right? If you're not in that writing bag, then just cover a bunch of songs. Frank's voice is insane. That song is, of course, a 10 out of 10, one of the greatest songs of my era, my lifetime. When it first came out, we already knew what it was, and we already knew that this was him stepping into that stardom, stepping into that light. I don't know if you guys are like me listening, but I was there from the very beginning, you guys, when it was just Odd Future, and I actually loved Earl's Sweatshirt first. It was Earl's Sweatshirt, and I was still trying to see how Tyler was, and I was still trying to see how Frank Ocean was, but I loved Earl's Sweatshirt first. And then once Wolf dropped, then that's when I really became a Tyler the Creator fan. So I'm going to be doing that album next. I've been getting a lot of requests for that album, and that's going to come up next. But Frank Ocean, once Channel Orange dropped, and especially Pink Matter, just to say, let's stay tuned for Pink Matter. When that song came out, I had it on replay nonstop at my first job, and I used to have to walk home if I missed the city bus. And I just had that song playing, that and Mac Miller featuring Lil Wayne and Mac Miller featuring Kendrick off of what's that mixtape? You guys comment below. You guys know that mixtape. That was my 3-song with Big Crit. I don't know, that came to my soul. Those 4 people were non-stop playing. So Channel Orange is so huge to me inside of my memory bank. But I don't think he understands how beautiful his voice is and how great he really is to not be able to keep on singing like this. We should have more Thinking About You, if you really think about it. But yeah, that's besides the point. Love that song. Let's keep going.
Spending too much time alone.
He has like 4 voices, which is just fire. That's the talking voice.
Horses gallop to her throne.
Here comes the third one.
We're behaving like teenagers.
Yes, we're behaving like teenagers.
Making less than minimum wage.
Still inside our parents' home.
No, I don't live in Denver.
I don't live in Denver. Sierra Leone. Tidbits of intuition that I be getting. Urban ignition. You must be getting this shit. Feeling different. She feeling too good to me. Glistening, shimmering underneath the sunlight. And the new day will bring about the dawn.
So much going on. I always love that. I looked.
Our daughter's reaching for your nipple, cause it's time for her to eat.
Like, what?
Tonight I'll lay her in the cradle if it's time to go to sleep. Oh, go to sleep. I sing a linen lullaby, she can have a pretty dream. Baby girl, if you knew what I know,
Wait, hold up. Gotta hear that again.
Tonight I lay her in the cradle if it's time to go to sleep. Oh, go to sleep. I sing a linen lullaby, she can have a pretty dream. Baby girl, if you knew what I know.
That ending is so perfect to me. I'm gonna be crying when I'm a father listening to that ending. Like, that is just so beautiful. It reminds me of Childish Gambino, Baby Boy, the feeling of being a father. And so he's saying, you know, just what he wants to do, you know, just cradle and time for the baby to eat with this woman that you love. And the way that he sings it just beautifully just keeps getting grander and grander and grander as it goes. I just love that ending. I just had to say that. Let's go into Sweet Life.
The best song wasn't the single, but you weren't either. Living in Ladera Heights, the Black Beverly Hills, domesticated paradise.
Oh yeah, he goes on a crazy
Palm trees and
run
pools.
with these songs.
The water's blue, swallow a pill, keeping it surreal. Whatever you like, whatever feels good, whatever takes your mountain high, keeping it surreal. Not sugar free, my TV ain't HD, that's too real. Grapevine, mango, peaches and lime, sweet life, sweet life, sweet life. Sweet life, sweet life, a sweet, 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 sweet life. Sweet life, sweet life, sweet pie.
Real quick before we go into this and he just starts singing his ass off. This is what it's about though. It's about manifesting the sweet life. Whatever it is to you, like he said, whatever you like. What do you say? Whatever feels good, whatever takes you mountain high. Keeping it surreal, whatever you like. That's the key. Yo, fam, sometimes I go right inside that sauna and I'm just meditating. I'm manifesting my sweet life. You know what else I've been doing? I've been writing down just how grateful I am for little things that are becoming big inside of my life every single day, just focusing on the positives, but also writing down my dream life and envisioning that. And I might even do something where they say it's some type of dream building, not just a vision board or a whiteboard, but it's making like your movie on Canva or something like that, where you're just building your movie, all the car that you want to drive, where you want to live, what you want to, you know, be doing pretty much. It just flashes with music or whatever. And I definitely want to build that. And even on TikTok, I've been kind of looking into that as well, just liking some of the posts that I want my future self to be connected to, you know, and that same frequency. Sweet life. Do it, fam. Do it for yourself. I'm telling you.
You've had a landscaper and a housekeeper since you were born. The sunshine always kept you warm. So why see the world when you got the beach? Don't know why see the world when you got the beach. The sweet life, the best song wasn't a single, but you couldn't turn your radio down. Satellite need a receiver, can't seem to turn the signal fully off. Transmitting away, you're catching that breeze till you're dead in the grave, but you're keeping it so real. Whatever you like, whatever feels good, whatever takes your mountain high. It's real, not sugar free. My TV ain't HD, that's too rare. Grapevines, mango, peaches and lime, a sweet life, a sweet life, a sweet life, yeah. A sweet life, a sweet life, a sweet life. Live and die in the life. You've had a landscaper and a housekeeper since you were born. Yeah, the sunshine always kept you warm. So why see the world when you got the beach? Don't know why see the world when you got the beach. And the water is exactly what I wanted.
He sounds like Michael Jackson when he says, so why see the world when you got the beach?
Everything I thought it'd be, but this neighborhood is getting trippier every day. The neighborhood is going apeshit crazy. You've had a landscaper and a housekeeper since you warm. So why see the world when you got the beach? Don't know why see the world when you got the beach, the sweet life.
Why would you even make a song like this if you're never going to perform it? Do y'all hear these grooves? And even just the jazz build-up. He would go crazy at an NPR performance, fam. But why even make it like this? Did he even go on concert? Like, hold on. Did he ever even go on tour for Channel Orange? I gotta go on YouTube and look it up, but I swear he didn't. Why would you even compose it like this if you're never gonna do it like this? I hope Frank's career is not over. I hope he makes a return. I hope he goes on a crazy great tour run, or just give us a YouTube concert, you know? God damn, because the way that this is like, damn. Also, I forgot to say, Thinking About You from SNL. One of my favorite SNL performances is Frank Ocean, Thinking About You, with John Mayer over there and the whole group. But god damn, that is such a great song for that style that it's sad that we've never seen the drummer. We never seen the bass player and the whole, just everybody vibing out together with Frank Ocean singing. You feel me?
It's happiness. There's a difference between happy and sad. There's a difference between having a home and living on the streets. That's what it is. It's not just money. There's so much more than that. Right now, it's the difference between you being able to go to a prom and disappointing the world. As I told you from the beginning, I don't have money. I have bills to pay. But that meant nothing to me. Absolutely nothing. Let me see. I have, oh yeah, I'm going to make myself hot link when I get home. It meant nothing to you. Save my $7.
That's a good flow. That's a good flow.
Too many bottles of this wine we can't pronounce. Too many bowls of that green, no luck.
I gotta send this to my little sister.
Maids come around
She
too
loved
much.
this.
Parents ain't around enough. Too many joy rides in daddy's Jaguar. Too many white lies and white lines. Super rich kids with nothing but loose ends. Super rich kids with nothing but fake friends. Start my day up on the roof. There's nothing like this type of view. Point the clicker at the tube. I prefer expensive news. New car, new girl, new ice, new glass. New watch, good times, babe. It's good times, yeah. She wash my back 3 times a day. Ooh. This shower head feels so amazing. We'll both be high. The help don't stare. They just walk by. They must don't care. 1,000,001, 1,000,002. 100 more will never do. Too many bottles of this wine we can't pronounce. Too many bowls of that green, no lucky charms. The maids come around too much. Parents ain't around enough. Too many joy rides in daddy's Jaguar. Too many white lies and white lines. Super rich kids with nothing but loose ends. Super rich
This has always been a
kids with
chill,
nothing
good
but
song.
fake friends. Real love. I'm searching for a real love.
A lot of fake shit be going on with all those like super rich kids. There be some fake shit. Like, you're right. I'm looking for something real.
I'm searching for a real love.
JaKar.
Oh,
Frank Ocean, Earl Sweatshirt, Super Rich Kids. Let's go.
Close your eyes to what you can't imagine. We are the Zanny Nashing, Caddy smashing, Bratty assy, Maddie snatched his daddy's jagging, used the shit for batting practice.
Ooh, daddy's
Adding and
jaguar.
anti-thrashing, purchasing crappy grams with half the hand of cash you handed. Panic and patch me up, Pappy done latchkeyed us, toying with raggy hands, and Mammy done had enough. Brash as fuck, breaching all these aqueducts. Don't believe us, treat us like we can't erupt.
Yep.
We end our day up on the roof.
See, we started our day, now we ending our day.
I say I'll jump, I never do. But when I'm drunk, I act a fool.
I like that sentence.
Talking about do their so wings until it suits. I'm on that ledge. She grabs my arm. She slaps my head. It's good times, yeah. Sleep rips up, I slip and fall. The market's down like 60 stubbies, and some don't end the way they should. My silver spoon is fed me good. Ooh, $1 million, $1 million cash. Close my eyes and feel the crash. Too many bottles of this wine we can't pronounce. Too many bowls of that green, no Lucky Charms. The maids come around too much. Parents ain't around enough.
Yeah, just trying to get back grounded. Like, too much of this is actually bad for us.
Too many white lies and white lines.
That's huge.
Super rich kids with nothing but loose ends. Super rich kids with nothing but fake friends. Real love, ain't that something rare? I'm searching for real love. Real love, yeah. Real love. I'm searching for real love. Talking about real love.
Yo, I really hope the super rich kids he's talking about heard that song growing up, because I grew up furthest thing from that. But I always like could see it because where I was born, well, where I was raised, a couple streets down, it's real bad. And then on the other end, a couple streets down, somehow it just was really good. You know, mansions upon mansions. Going to certain parties growing up, house parties, and walking that way, you're just like, yo, this is insane. I still manifest a Jaguar. My dream car is a Corvette, though. Got the Corvette for manifestation purposes. But Jaguars are sexy. Sexy cars. Dopest gem that he said right there is too many white lies and white lines. I'm searching for real love. You know, bunch of fake friends. I'm searching for real love. That's what it's all about. And I bet, you know, with Frank, he probably grew up around that, you know, just seeing that, especially, you know, getting bigger and bigger in the industry at a very young age. You're seeing that at a whole different level. And it could really mess with you. For sure, for sure. I'll be honest, I always wanted a little bit better verse from Earl Sweatshirt, but I respect it. You know, he came in hot and then he stayed on topic, but just I would have liked something else with that. I feel like Frank really killed that song. Also, we're about 4 songs in a row where Frank Ocean has elevated the song at the end. And I absolutely love when artists and groups do that. At the end, carry that shit up because this is the climax. This is the end. Bring it on home. And he did that in this song and pretty much every song. So it hits every time. See, Channel Orange, you know, we're watching the TV show pretty much.
Now the only thing we share is the refrigerator. Ice cold, baby. I told you, I'm ice cold.
Ice cold.
Oh, you know what?
You out here flying high.
Hi. 105.
Go ahead, fly that thing. High. High. But fly alone.
You always smoking in the house. What if my mother comes over? You can't get up and get a job. 'Cause this little hustle's getting you by. You're the dealer and the stoner with the sweetest girl. I knew what I was on. I had a pilot Jones.
What you know about him?
She took me high.
Oh, did she now?
Then she took me home.
You talking about?
Pilot Jones, Pilot Jones. Tonight she came stumbling across my lawn again. Just don't know why. I keep on trying to keep a grown woman sober.
This 3-track run right here is insane.
Go reaching up your blouse. And no, I don't wanna shout, but I ain't been touching a while. By the dealer and the stoner, with the sweetest kiss I've ever known. I knew what I was on. I had a pilot Joan. What you know about that? She took me high. Oh, did she now? Then she took me home. Pilot Jones, in the sky above. Yes, I saw the sky I've never seen before. Yeah. Above the sin, so many ways. But if I got a condo on a cloud, then I guess you could stay at my place. Ooh, I'ma get one. I need ya. Admit it, you're my pilot Jones.
Yeah, fam. I'll be honest, that's actually my least favorite song. I think so. There might be another one, but definitely my least favorite song out of the first half of the album. But this next 3-song run is about to be insane. Gotta get ready for this. I'm sipping some lemonade and ginger ale. Let go. See, why can't he perform this? My God, this would be so good. And you seeing the band rock out, and then here come Frank Ocean walking out.
You don't know how little you matter until you're all alone in the middle of Arkansas with a little rock left in that glass dick. You used to date a blonde. You used to hit it raw, cause she was and you are madly involved. Hitting stones in glass homes. You're smoking stones in abandoned homes. You hit them stones and broke your home. Crack, rock, crack, rock. Crack, rock, crack, rock. Hitting stones.
It's the second half of this song that does it for me.
You're smoking stones in abandoned homes.
It's just a sad story too.
And broke your home.
Doing whatever for the crack, like you're doing whatever.
Crack, rock, crack, rock. Crack, rock, crack, rock. You're shucking and jiving, stealing and robbing to get the fixin' that you're itching for. Your family stopped inviting you to things, won't let you hold the infant. You used to get a little cut from time to time, but the freaks ain't trying to sleep with
Your
crack.
family not rocking with you?
Hitting stones in glass homes. You're smoking stones in abandoned homes. You hit them stones and you broke your home. Crack, rock. Crack, rock, crack, rock. Cricket cop, dead cop. Woo. How much dope can you push to me? Cricket cop, dead cop. No good for community.
Here we go.
Fucking pick your shots. 300 men will search for me. My brother get pox. And don't know I'd hear the sound.
Here we go.
Don't know I'd hear the rounds. Ooh, sound. Don't know I'd hear the shouts. Ooh, shouts. Don't know I'd hear the sound. Don't know I'd disturb the peaceful riot. Don't no one disrupt Nirvana. Don't no one wanna blow the high. Crack rock. Ooh. Crack rock. Ooh. Crack rock. How you feeling, girl? Ooh. How's the gutter doing? Crack rock.
Going from crack rock into pyramids is insane. Crack rock's one of the most beautifully dark songs that you're gonna hear. Literally, that's what happens. This addiction takes over you. You see it if you in any area. Actually, I can't even say the hood. If you're just in any fucking environment, you see it. You know stories. You have family members. You know people that it took over their whole life. Juking and jiving to get the fixing that you itching for. Your family stop inviting you to things. Won't let you hold the infants. My God. And you need a little love. You need a little love from time to time. That's life. That's human nature. But the freaks ain't trying to sleep with cracky is insane. Frank Ocean was in his bag with this one. Frank could rap. The ending really just makes you like really sad. It's make you want to sing with Frank, no cap. And then we going into this. Look at 10-minute song. Almost 10 minutes. It's definitely one of Frank's best songs. This is insane, actually. Let's go.
Set the cheetahs on the loose.
I've heard this song so many times too. God damn.
There's a thief out on the move. Underneath our Legion's view.
That beat is insane.
They have taken Cleopatra. Run, Cleopatra, come back for my glory. Bring her back to me. Cleopatra, run, Cleopatra, the crown of our pharaoh, the throne of our country is empty. Cleopatra.
What? Who even thinks of this?
One to the future, shining like diamonds in a rocky world. Rocky world. Our skin like bronze and our hair like cashmere. As we march to the rhythm on the palace floor. Ooh, chandeliers inside the pyramids tremble from the force. Symbols crash inside the pyramids. Voices fill up the house. Ooh, set the cheetahs on the loose. There's a thief out on the move. Underneath our Legion's view. They have taken Cleopatra, but you love Africa. Jewel, what good is a jewel that ain't still precious? How could you run off on me? How could you run off on us? You feel like God inside that gold. I found you laying down with Samson and his full head of hair.
Made a whole song about the pyramids.
Black queen,
Cleopatra sings my black queen.
bad dreams, Cleopatra. Move us and the cheetahs to the tomb. Silver,
How is he singing like that?
No more she lives, no more servants in that room. Oh, no more. He has patcher.
My God. That's why I love doing these type of re-listens. Cause I love the song, but now I'm re-loving it. You soak it in, you read the lyrics. Ten out of 10 beat. 10 out of 10 song. This song is a 10 out of 10 even without the beat switch going into part 2. That first half is just outstanding. It's just amazing.
Big sun coming strong through the motel blinds. Wake up to your girl. For now, let's call her Cleopatra. Cleopatra. I'll watch you fix your hair. Then put your panties on in the mirror. Cleopatra. Then your lipstick. Cleopatra. Then your 6-inch heels catch her. She's headed to the pyramids. She's working at the pyramid tonight. Woo! Working at the pyramid. Working at the pyramid tonight.
Yeah, that's what you just.
Working at the pyramid. Working at the pyramid tonight. Yeah. Working at the pyramid. Working at the pyramid tonight. Working at the pyramid. Working at the pyramid tonight. Pimping in my convo.
See, we just went to a strip club. He a pimp now. He just.
Champagne, let it be some jazz playing. Top floor motel suite, twisting my cigars. Floor model TV with the VCR. Got rubies in my damn chain. Whip ain't got no gas tank, but it still got wood grain. Got your girl working for me. Hit the strip and my bills paid. That keeps my bills paid.
It's a smooth ass nigga, right?
Hit the strip and my bills paid. Keep a nigga bills paid. She's working at the pyramid tonight. Working at the pyramid. Yeah, yeah. Working at the pyramid tonight. Yeah, working at the pyramid. Oh, working at the pyramid tonight. Yeah, working at the pyramid. Ooh, working at the pyramid tonight. Working at the pyramid. You showed up after work, I'm bathing your body, touch you in places only I know. You're wet and you're warm, just like our bath water. Can we make love before you come? The way you say my name makes me feel like I'm that nigga, but I'm still unemployed. You say it's big, but you take it. Ride cat, girl. But your love ain't free no more, baby. But your love ain't free no more. She's working at the pyramid tonight. Working at the pyramid. Working at the pyramid tonight. Yeah. Working at the pyramid. That's right. Working at the pyramid tonight. Yeah, working at the pyramid. Ooh, working at the pyramid tonight. Working at the pyramid. Working at the pyramid tonight.
Such a great song. Y'all about to have me watching a bunch of Frank Ocean Channel Orange reactions now. For the rest of the night, I want to see other people's reactions to Pyramids and just vibe with them again. Crack Rock, Lost, Pink Matter. For the people that haven't heard this album yet, it's insane. I can't wait to see that. John Mayer, Taylor Johnson, and James Ho. That's how you know that song's so good. Fam, that was 9 minutes and 52 seconds. And I didn't ever feel like I wanted to skip or hurry up. I've heard that song so many times and it still is outstanding. Outstanding. 10 out of 10 song, Pyramids. Wow. I think it had... Yo, correct me if I'm wrong, fam. It gotta be the greatest 9-minute song ever. I wish it was 8 seconds longer just so I could say for sure it's the greatest 10-minute song. Don't try to hit me with these long songs that, yo, he started the song instantly and carried it through. The ending was beautiful. It was 2 songs in one, but it felt like so much more. Wow, wow, wow. Who even thinks of that? This time period for Frank Ocean, like I said, he was one of the greatest of the era for sure. This time period was insane. I remember being in high school listening to this and I just, look at the years go by, fam. Insane. How do you just keep creating greatness?
Double D, big full breast on my baby. Woo. Triple weight, couldn't weigh the love I got for the girl. And I just wanna know why you ain't been going to work.
Why you ain't been going to work? Where you been at?
Boss ain't working you like this. He can't take care of you like this. Now you're lost in the heat of it all. Girl, you know you're lost in the thrill of it all.
My God.
Miami, Amsterdam, Tokyo, Spain, lost. Los Angeles, India, lost on a train, lost.
Now you know I'm getting mad now. It's hard not to be mad at this dude, man. How could you make these songs be so great? Almost, it's not a crazy thing to say that they're perfect. Going from Crack Rock to Pyramids to Lost. And this Lost song just makes me want to go to one of his concerts. It makes me want to put up on YouTube, go on Netflix, go on Max or whatever the fuck it's called, where I could watch a concert and I should be able to watch Frank Ocean. I should be able to. 12 years ago, Frank Ocean Lost. All right, I guess I'm watching that later. What the hell, bro? You got all this Come back, bro. Come back and just put it. This. You don't have to make new music. I'm telling you, Frank. Just come back and perform it. That's all. This is just so good. So good. I love that. Miami, Amsterdam. Yo. Damn.
Got on my buttercream silk shirt and it's Versace. Hand me my triple A so I could weigh the work I got on you, girl. No, I don't really wish the titties were sure. No, have I ever let you get caught? Lost in the heat of it all. Girl, you know you
That
lost.
sound.
Lost
The
in the
drums
thrill of
and
it
Frank
all.
and the under vocals.
Miami, Amsterdam, Tokyo, Spain, lost. Los Angeles.
Yeah, I gotta watch some reactions to this.
Lost on the train, lost. at the stove. Can't believe I got her out here cooking dough.
Goddamn.
I promise she'll be whipping meals up for a family of her own. Someday, nothing wrong with the lie. Nothing wrong with another short plane ride through the sky. You and I are lost in the heat of it all. Girl, you know you're lost in the thrill of it all. Miami, Amsterdam, Tokyo, Spain, lost. Los Angeles, India, lost on a train, lost. Lost.
Sing that shit, Frank. 10 out of 10.
Wow.
10 out of 10 song Lost, Frank Ocean.
Wow.
This might go down on record as being my most 10 out of 10 song album. This is the album that I gave out the most 10 out of 10 songs for sure. Good shit, John. And it's a perfect time to put this song right here. Even at a young age, I remember hearing this part and knowing that this is a perfect time to put this song. And I say this all the time on the channel. Track sequencing is so important. Track listing is so important. If he would have put White a little earlier, then I probably wouldn't have liked it. I probably would have felt like, yo, why put that there? We didn't even get to it yet. But when you have these amount of songs hitting us back to back to back, perfect time for White. And a lot of artists need to understand that because track listing is just so vital. I love you guys when you guys are talking in the comments and you guys understand that. You guys are saying, yo, like this album could have been even greater if this song went here or there, if you ended it, if this was an interlude, you cut it short or you extended this part or whatever. And it just really matters to the art at the end of the day. And this is why this album is so great. Oh yeah, forgot about Monks.
Mosh pits and beer chests, stage diving, skydiver, spray the crowd with cold water. Now it's mosh pits and wet tits.
Come on, this is
I
perfect
think I need a
for
cold
live
shower.
performance. All right, I'm done.
African girl speaks an English accent, likes to fuck boys in bands, likes to watch westerns and ride me without the hands. Show me her passport. She's on her own tour, but you're beautiful to me. Ooh, wave 'em high, girl, to the sky. But you're beautiful to me. We're in the clouds. Wave 'em high, girl, to the sky. But you're beautiful to me. Oh, like in the clouds. Keep 'em high, y'all, in the sky. Monks in the mosh pit, stage diving Dalai Lama, feet covered in cut flowers. They mosh for enlightenment, clean chakra, good karma. Oh, one with the water. Indian girl sleeps above the temple, planning to run away, young at heart. You found a boyfriend and now you wanna get away, get away. Just a virgin, I wanna get away, get away. In that sunset, they're gonna try and get away, get away. I pay Mudra. I never asked for much, but please keep up love. We've got no choices left. The run is fast. Run, 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 run. You're beautiful to me. Run, 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 run. You better run. You mean so much to me. We made it safely. Even with your father's army trailing us, we escaped him. Even with his archers bows at our backs.
It's like we're listening to a fantasy movie.
What a
It's
great
such
escape.
a great illustration.
There's
I
a
love this
long way
ending.
still,
I
in
love
fact.
this ending. Hold up. Listen.
We're lost in a jungle underneath these clouds. There's a monsoon that never ends. A coke white tiger woke us from our slumber to guide and protect us to the end.
The band is just vibing throughout this album.
We're in the clouds, wave 'em high now to the sky. But you're beautiful to me. Oh. Keep 'em high, y'all. Show you right. But you're beautiful to me. Oh. Right. Beautiful.
Ooh, this is just flowing. I hope I got this right, but in Monks, he's talking about different nationalities, right? Different ethnicities between women just and their background. I love that the Indian girl going, with the temple and just flowing throughout it. The abstract writing, poetry really always sweeps me up my feet when it comes to that, because where else can you hear that? You know what I'm saying? Where else can you hear that? The archers were in the jungle. I remember so many nights just Monks would come on and I'm listening to the music and it just took me somewhere else. Understand that music, for some people, music doesn't do anything to them. I get that, or for them. But for me, listening to the creativity always makes me be more creative in whatever I care about, Like, it pushes me to think outside the box. It pushes me to strive for greater because I'm listening to greatness. That's why, like, on this journey, I've been loving listening to classic albums, listening to albums that you guys have their vinyls and you honor their music to a whole nother level. I love that. Like, I was finding myself watching Michael Jackson, his tour. And, I'll probably watch that later on today while I'm just chilling, letting this video export or, letting one of my video exports, getting back to comments and stuff. And literally, I'm watching his concert and I'm like, yo, this is greatness. He was performing in front of Princess Diana, biggest crowds, and I'm like, yo, this is so great to the highest level. The precision that it takes for him to perform the way that he's performing, it makes me look at my life and say, what could I do better? How could I go harder? What do I want to create? What do I want to perfect inside of my life to be the man that I need to be great, not only for myself, but for my loved ones, for my future self, for my future family, and for my legacy. And that's what it's all about. So listening to greatness like Frank Ocean, it does it to me. I don't know. Am I the only one? Am I the only one? I hope not.
Taxi driver, be my shrink for the hour. Leave the meter running. It's rush hour, so take the streets if you wanna. Just outrun the demons, could you? He said, Allahu Akbar. I told him don't curse me. Boy, you need prayer. I guess it couldn't hurt me. If it brings me to my knees, it's a bad religion. This unrequited love, to me it's nothing but a one-man cause. In cyanide and my styrofoam cup, I could never make them love me, never make them love me, love
I love that angelic voice right there.
Taxi driver, I swear I've got 3 lives balanced on my head like stick knives. I can't tell you the truth about my disguise. I can't trust no one. And you say Allahu Akbar. I told him don't curse me. But boy, you need prayer. I guess they couldn't hurt me. If it brings me to my knees, it's a bad religion. Love to me is nothing but a one-man cause. In cyanide in my styrofoam cup. I can never make them love me, never make them love me. No,
My God.
it's a bad religion to be in love with someone who could never love you. Only bad religion could have me feeling the way I do.
Always love that beat. Always love the build. I love his performance on SNL as well. But let me know, you guys, what's this song mean actually? Because I think, I always thought that it was him being conflicted about his emotions and sexuality and everything, because he said, "Taxi driver, I swear I've got 3 lives and I can't tell you the truth about my disguise. I can't trust no one." And I think that was just him feeling like very confused and very afraid to let everybody know his sexuality, which is none of our business. Who fucking cares? You know what I'm saying? But of course, especially at this time, this was huge news to everybody. If it brings me to my knees, it's a bad religion. And he said he needs prayer. So is this him pretty much feeling like guilty and shameful for what he feels? Let me know how you guys feel about this song. I always wondered what exactly it meant, so I think you guys would know a lot more than me. So comment below. Thank you guys. Thank you. Oh my God. The greatest song. One of the greatest songs I've ever heard in my fucking life. And the peaches and the mangoes that you can sell for me.
What do you think my brain is made for? Is it just a container for the mind? This great gray matter.
Great gray matter is the brain, yup.
Sensei replied, what is your woman? Is she just a container for the child? That soft pink matter, cotton candy,
Pink,
Majin Buu.
pink.
Close my eyes and fall into you. My God, she's giving me pleasure.
This is amazing. I can't believe I'm really reacting to this song after all these years, fam.
What if the sky and the stars are for show, and the aliens are watching live from the purple matter? Sensei went quiet, then violent. We sparred until we both grew tired. Nothing mattered. Cotton candy, Majin Buu. Dim the lights and fall into you. My God, giving me pleasure.
I love when you sing something.
Pleasure over matter.
My God. Andre.
Since you been gone, I've been having withdrawals. You was such a habit to call. I ain't myself at all, had to tell myself no. She better with some fella with a regular job. I didn't want to get her involved. By then, Mr. Benjamin was sitting in awe. Hops into my car, drove far. Falls too close, and I remember my memories no sharp. But a nice water life anyway. I'm building y'all a clock stop. What am I anyway? She had the kind of body that would probably intimidate any of them that were unsouthern. Not me, cousin. If models are made for modeling, thick girls are made for cuddling. Switch routes and we can huddle in. Who needs another friend? I need to hold your hand. You need no other man. We flee to other lands.
10 out of 10 verse from Andre 3000. 10 out of 10 start to the entire song from Frank Ocean.
Wow.
you see, my favorite color. Now I ain't got no choice.
So motherfucking good. Make her squat the motherfucking wood. Make her walk the motherfucking plank. Make her rob a motherfucking bank with no mask on and arrest a revolver.
What? With no mask on and a rusty revolver? Like what? But honestly, fam, that song could really make me emotional if I would really let it. Cause trust, I'm not where I'm going to be. I have so many levels, so many layers, so many levels to get there. And trust me, I know. And I'm cool with it. I'm on my way. But I made progress. Just hit 23,000 subs. Opening up my first P.O. box tomorrow. Just got my first brand deal. Patreon's really looking good. I got people going to Instagram showing love into the DMs. All these things mean so much to me. You know, my family's healthy. I'm finding myself again and really flowing. Things is really flowing. I feel good. You know, shout out to Larry June. Just copped the Organic Miracles. Had to cop this and support one of my favorite rappers. I'm also gearing up for my first half marathon. So I just wanted to share that with y'all. But I remember my 16, 15, 14-year-old self listening to Pink Matter, trying to figure it all out. And for me to have a camera, lights, laptop, microphone, and I feel this, like I feel good. I'm looking good. You know, that shit could just makes me proud. I'm proud of myself, finally. And that's all I really strive for, is to be proud of myself. Try my best to do the right things, because I've done plenty of wrong things. And on this path to figuring out the right things, you're going to do some wrong things. So I guess the message of today is understand that on that journey to find yourself, you're going to be lost for a little bit. And you're going to say the wrong thing, going to do the wrong thing, going to pursue the wrong thing. You're going to fuck up. But one day you'll find yourself. You'll find some good people and you'll find some good things along the journey. And it's just going to make it all worth it. So now, at this age, listening to Pink Matter, couldn't believe that years later I'll be making a video of me listening to it. And you guys would actually give a fuck about me listening to it, because I've listened to Pink Matter so many times alone, with no one to talk to about it. And that's why I made this channel in the first place, because I had no one to talk to about certain music. And now I got people to talk to. And even if it's up here or in the comments or on Patreon or in the DMs and one day in person, that means everything to me. So, all right, let's close out this album with Forrest Gump. And thank you guys for listening.
I wanna see pom-poms from the stands. Come on, come on. My fingertips and my lips, they burn from the cigarettes. Forrest Gump, you run my mind, boy.
I always like that. Forrest Gump, you run my mind.
Running on my mind, boy. Forrest Gump, I know you're Forrest.
Hey.
I know you wouldn't hurt a beetle, but you're so buff and so strong. I'm nervous, Forrest. Forrest Gump, my fingertips and my lips, they burn from the cigarettes. Forrest Gump, you run my mind, boy. Running on my mind, boy. Forrest Gump, I saw your game, Forrest. I was screaming, run 44, but you kept running past the end zone. Oh, where'd you go, Forrest? Gump. My fingertips and my lips, they burn from the cigarettes. Forrest Gump, you run my mind, boy. Running on my mind, boy. Forrest Gump, Forest Green, Forest Blues. I'm remembering you. If this is love, I know it's true. I won't forget you. It's for you forever. It's It's for you forever.
Here come the whistle.
Forrest Gump.
Here we go. That's just a beautiful ending with Forrest Gump going into end.
Looks like all we've got is each other. The truth is obsolete. Remember when all I had was my mother? She didn't compromise. She could recognize. Our daughters and our sons are just candles in the sun.
She got the whole world. She's got the whole wide world in her juicy fruit. Hey, comment below, fam. What's your favorite song off this album? This is the end, sadly. Channel Orange. And I didn't even notice that he was talking about so many different topics. We got Forrest Gump, we got Crack Rock, we got Pilot Jones. We got all these different topics and things because we're literally flicking through the channels as well. I didn't even think about that growing up, which is crazy. And he kind of went through every color, I think, throughout this album as well. You know, green, blue, pink. We know what the pink was. He was talking crazy. And orange. But fam, this might be my favorite R&B album of all time. Is this pop or is this R&B? Yeah, R&B. Little weird ending right there, but we're gonna let it slide for the greatness. And that's the thing though about Frank Ocean that I don't like. I'm be honest, like I delete start and delete end, and I get it, it has to have context, but I feel like it did nothing. Like you could have been flicking through the channels like you've been doing from before, or you could have gave us some more cinematic feeling of you sitting to the TV and, you know, whatever, or talking about what you're about to watch, or talking about what you feel throughout this album. But that's neither here nor there. So you guys, I just did Frank Ocean Channel Orange, and I'm just grateful, man. That was just such a great time. I hope y'all had a great time listening with me. I think this is probably one of my favorite videos I've done because I just kept vibing. Like it just, every song kept coming, and this is like genuine. This is me genuinely just having a good time with y'all. It means everything. For sure, Pink Matter is my favorite song on this album, and it just always will be. But Pyramids is something that I felt a little bit, I was like, 9 minutes, 52 seconds, and I had a great time listening to it. Lost is just a great vibe. Crack Rock when he's singing at the end. Monk, fire for me. It always is. Bad Religion and Forrest Gump ends the album off beautifully, and then we got Thinking About You starting it off on a different level. Sierra Leone, Sweet Life. You know, and Super Rich Kids is cool. This is a 10 out of 10 album, and I don't usually rate albums, but I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10 album. It is, and it forever will be. I can't wait to see where it ranks up with my other favorite albums of all time, and I guess I'll get to that in like 2026 because You know, right now we're listening to new things nonstop, and it's all good. But stay tuned for Ranking Frank Ocean, because that's going to be coming up very soon. And if you want to watch my reaction to Nostalgia, his mixtape, then tap into my Patreon, and you guys will be able to see it there, because I'm not putting it up on YouTube, to be honest. The next thing you'll see is Ranking Frank Ocean. Also, if you rock with the whole Odd Future, you know how great Odd Future was growing up, then definitely check my other Topic Creator albums, and also check out, I'm about to be doing Wolf. I already did Igor, and ranking Tyler the Creator. With that being said, fam, my least favorite song up here is going to be maybe Pilot Jones. Yeah, I think it was Pilot Jones. Start, finish, whatever. Whatever. We love it. Frank Ocean, shout out to you, Brody. Please come back. Please just do a performance, do a tour with these songs. They were made to be performed. It's your boy JaKar. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys. Peace out.